We as humans bite down on things every time we put something in our mouth. It's called a bite force. We as humans have a bite force that exceeds some animals. However, our bite force is nothing in comparison to some other animals. Today, Video Fit Solutions is going to show you a few animals that have a slightly higher bite force than human beings do. Please like, share, and subscribe to Where in the World is Frank and Gina on YouTube. A bite force is a numerical value commonly used to represent the bite force of an animal while also taking factors like the animal's size into account. The average human's bite force is 162 pounds per square inch, but here are some animals that have a much stronger bite force than humans. First up, we have the chow, which has a bite force of 220 pounds per square inch. Next is the American pit bull, with a PSI of 235 pounds per square inch. Next is the African wild dog, which has a bite force of 317 pounds per square inch. Next up is the macow, which has a bite force of 350 plus pounds per square inch. Next up is the cougar, which has a bite force of 350 pounds per square inch. Next up is the leonburger, which is a dog, which has a bite force of 399 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is the gray wolf, which has a bite force of over 400 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is the eagle, which has a bite force of 400 plus pounds per square inch. Next we have the cheetah, which has a bite force of 472 pounds per square inch. Next on the list at a whopping 700 pounds per square inch is the dog corso. Coming in with a bite force of 743 pounds per square inch is the kangal dog. Next on the list is the African lion, which has a bite force of over 1,000 pounds per square inch. Believe it or not, the alligator snapping turtle has a bite force that's the same as a lion, of 1,000 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is the Bengal tiger, which has a bite force of over 1,050 pounds per square inch. Moving right along, we have the Siberian tiger, which also has a bite force of 1,050 pounds per square inch. Next up, we have the hyena, which has a bite force of over 1,100 pounds per square inch. Next, you have the grizzly bear. A grizzly bear has over 1,160 pounds per square inch in its bite force. Next on the list is the polar bear. The polar bear has a bite force of over 1,200 pounds per square inch So does the Kodiac grizzly bear. It also has a bite force of over 1,200 pounds per square inch. Believe it or not, the silverback gorilla has a stronger bite force than even a Kodiak bear at 1,300 pounds per square inch. Next up is the bull shark, which also has a bite force of over 1,300 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is the powerful jaguar, which has a bite force of over 1,500 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is one of Africa's deadliest, the hippopotamus, which has a bite force of over 2,000 pounds per square inch. Moving into the rivers, we now have the American alligator, which has a bite force of over 2,120 pounds per square inch. Next on the list is the great white shark, which has a bite force of over 4,000 pounds per square inch. Next up the list is the infamous Nile crocodile, which has a bite force of over 5,000 pounds per square inch. And sitting right next to it is the saltwater crocodile, which has a bite force of over 3,700 pounds per square inch. However, unbelievably, it could exceed over 7,000 pounds per square inch. They are both known to crush skulls and bones. And finally, we have the orca, or killer whale, which has a bite force or estimated bite force of over 19,000 pounds per square inch. Please like, share, and subscribe to Where in the World is Frank and Gina. We hope you enjoyed the video. God bless.